Hi there, this is Kim. Welcome back to my channel. This is DIY Dream Weddings UK, and I'm going to show you how to do the next part of this project, which is quite self-explanatory really, but I've created all this all throughout the different videos here on YouTube on my channel, so if you want to have a look back you can see how all this was created. But what I want to do is show you how I put a few more of these snowflakes in and how to make some of them. So one of these isn't actually glued together yet, so I'll do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I put them on, because it's near the end of the project, so that's what I'll do. I was thinking of putting these two here like this. So what I'm going to do is just glue that one together. I'll also show you how to make a few of these snowflakes. I've got some that you can probably see them on camera here that are flat, so I'm going to put them on the iron and make them moulded like these. So this is how I want to do this. So I'm going to put these on. So you can see how far I've got with this already. But I wanted to show you how I fill the last few in, because some of these you can't always fit into the holes that you want them to go in, into the gaps where you want them to go. So the best thing with that is you can kind of glue them like these two here, where they're not actually touching the base. They're not touching the bouquet holder. They're just glued actually to the actual snowflakes. So you're just gluing it like that. So I thought I might be able to show you some of that sort of, how to do some of that sort of thing. So yeah, so I'm going to glue this together because I want to put this on the edge of my bouquet, and already you can see a variation in the way you can make these snowflakes. Okay, so just going to put that one there like that, and it doesn't matter if they're slightly hanging down, because we want them to be a little bit, you know, a little bit on the edge. It makes it a bit more interesting if you can have a bit of depth and a little bit that's ones that are on the edge like that. So you can, I'm thinking of perhaps putting either a light one or a dark one there, and as you can see I'm not actually going to put that onto there because it won't fit, so I'm going to just glue it just on the top like that. Okay, so in order to do that I'm going to see where when I place my snowflake, where it actually touches those snowflakes at the edge, and then I put the glue on there. So I'll put a little piece of glue there, and normally I don't drop it. It shows you how fiddly they really are. Okay, where's the bit that I just glued? Okay, that's probably dried out now. Let's try it again. Let's try that again. Let's try it again. So we're going to glue it, put some glue on there and a bit on the other side. So if we glue that first like that, okay, and then now I've glued my finger to it, and then just put a piece of glue on the other side like that. Okay, don't really need a lot, that's a bit too much, but it's okay. I can wipe that off because I know when it's cooled down a bit. So we glue those on like that and hold it for at least 20 seconds to make sure that's glued. And then you've got your snowflake, and it's kind of like this. So it's kind of it's not actually stuck to the bouquet holder. If I turn it that way, you can see what's happened there. So some of my snowflakes will be like that, like this one here. You can stick one in here. So I'm going to do that here. So I'm going to just put some glue there on that side there like that. Okay, and then do the same on the other side. It's a little bit fiddly, but it does make it look really pretty if you can do it neatly. Okay, it can be. You don't have to do it like this. You could just space them out equally and not worry about this. But I like to. It's nice to be able to cover. See what I mean about the glue? You really need to make sure that it doesn't show up. But yeah. Okay, but you can wipe it off if you're quick enough. Okay, so there we are. So that is that one there. Okay, so that's what I'll do. I'll go along and just add these smaller ones kind of on the top there like that. So there's one there. You can, if they've got space, you can just glue them like that. Okay. So I'm going to put another one there like that. And do exactly the same as I did with the other one. And glue that like this. You sort of have to hold it in place, okay? And then perhaps put some more glue underneath there where that's touching there, like that. Okay, yeah, just go easy and patient with yourself. It's okay, you can make it work. There we are, that's that. That's the same as the other one. So yeah, you have these little gaps. That's what you can do. You can put them in between. So just showing you how to do that. I'm going to go around and fill in the rest of the gaps around here. As you can see, this does look a bit funny here at the moment. But what we're going to do is we're going to use these bigger ones. And I've got 4 here. And we're going to go around the edge like this. So I'm going to put that one on there. Like that. Okay. So it kind of joins this bit up. I'm going to go all the way around and do the same with all of them. So where these ones are in, I'm going to put the snowflakes on the outside. Okay, so you'll need 1, 2, 3, 3 more to go around the edge, and which is what I'm going to make up now. Okay, so you can sort of see how this is working already. Okay, that's your snowflake wedding bouquet. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make some more snowflakes up. Well, I've cut them out. With these ones, we want to have all 3 of our layers. Okay, so we're going to basically I'm going to turn my iron up. Try to make sure there's no glue on my. Try to make sure there's no glue strings on your pieces before you put them on the iron, because it can make the iron mucky and sticky if you get any glue on it. Okay, that's my advice for this this sort of thing. Okay, so anyway, so what I'm going to do now is wait for this to heat up a bit, and I'll place each one flat on here and curl them, and then stick them together and put them on underneath. So it's a small video, but it's just to show you how you can actually fill your snowflakes in between. Okay, so should we do this one first? Let's put this one on first. Okay, if I turn that up, you can see what I'm doing. And I normally wait about 20 seconds. "13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that's how I count. Okay, because you really don't want it to, because can you see how tiny that is? That could have even stayed on for less time than that, because these actually shrink. And this is craft foam. If you've just started watching and you haven't seen the other videos, this is just ordinary craft foam. Okay, we're just heating it on the iron just to give it that curled effect, and you can do all sorts with this craft foam. Okay, there we are, that's that one, and you can see that's really small. So I've done that, I did shrink that a bit too much, that one. But that's okay, I'm going to put up with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's my 20 seconds. And then we just curl it with our hands like this to just give it that even shape. Okay, and we're putting them together like this, just inside one another like that. Okay, so that will look like that. And I've already picked the colours I want, so you can see I'm going to put the light one and the 2 dark ones like that. It's up to you what colours you decide to use. Okay, you could do a white one like I showed you in the other videos. I'll show you that at the end if I remember. So we're just putting this on here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I know it's not 20 seconds. It's a bit long, a bit shorter, but it's a very hot iron, and it all depends on the iron you use as to how long you leave that on there for. Okay, that's that. And then we do another one, small one. Doesn't need to be on there long. There we are, that's that. Thanks to all those new subscribers. It's lovely to have you on board. I hope you enjoy the videos. Do press a like and subscribe if you do. That'd be lovely, because then you'll get more videos and more people will interact with the channel as well, which will give it a bit more of a boost. It'll help the channel to grow. There we are. Okay, so I'm going to put that inside that one. Okay, so those ones are the same. They're exactly the same in colour. Not in shape, but in colour. Okay, so we're going to do the same with this one. This is the last one we're doing. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we are. So yeah, I'm sorry I haven't come on a bit quicker. Do you know there's a lot of things I'm doing at the moment, so I've also got to be sort of preparing for my Facebook Live, which should be on Thursday or Friday. No, sorry, it'll be on Friday, not Thursday. I haven't got time on Thursday. I have a little bit of a work as well in the week, so I kind of combine it with the work that I have. So that's how it works. It's sort of like that. So yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're gonna, yeah, so I'm not always here on the same day, and when I get time I just come on and do a video. I really love doing this. I'd rather do this full time than anything else, but wouldn't we all love to do what we enjoy full time? We'd love that, wouldn't we? That will probably come true one day in my dreams. There we are. So that's that one. So we've got two dark and two light. I've already put the light one on. So now what we're going to do is glue these together. So you've got an idea now of how we made these snowflakes. Okay. So let me show you the white one I was talking about. This is a bride's one that I made. Okay, in case you haven't seen it. So that's what we're aiming at with this. Okay, it's different colour, but we're doing the same thing with a different coloured craft foam. Okay, so we're going to just move that over there. So I'm just going to basically just glue these together. So I like to lay these out and then glue them together. Okay, so I use my glue gun, just put a little bit of glue on like that, and then just glue the layers together. So that one and then the little one in the middle like that. Okay, there we are. So if you want them smaller, you can just leave them on the iron for longer. That's probably the best thing if you want them to be smaller. That's all you need to do really. Or you can make the template smaller. Okay, there we are. I don't think I could make that middle one much smaller. I don't think you can really cut that out any smaller by hand and make it work. I think that's the smallest you can do it. Okay, so we're just going to put a glob of glue there like that. Okay, and then these ones. This is really tiny. Okay, you can see how much smaller that is because I kept it on the iron a little bit too long. But it still works for what I want it for. Okay, there we are. I can always do it again if you're not happy with it. But it's okay. To be honest with you, I'm not a perfectionist, really. Not in that sense. So that still works, if you know what I mean. There we are. Okay. So now what we're going to do is put these onto our bouquet holder, or our bouquet. It's our bouquet now, really, isn't it? Because we've got all our, everything's on here. So now what we're going to do is glue them on. So we're going to have one there. Okay, well, I don't know if we need four actually. What we do is put one there. The idea was to put one on each. There we go, like that. So it looks more circular rather than square. Sorry, there we are. Okay, and then perhaps put another one there. Actually, they were going to be a bit more even with the colours, but I don't think it really. I think it's okay. I think it works. But you might want to do it different way. That's fine. Okay, so we're just gluing those on like that. and we could get one more in there like that, and you can see how that round shape is taking place. Okay, like that. Okay, so we're sticking those on like that, and then I will go along like I did with the top part and take my smaller ones. I could do an example of this one. Yeah, this isn't glued together. This is darker colour, but I'm going to do a different colour. But just take them and just stick them in between like that. Okay. So the good thing is, because you've got all these different shapes to use, it's really quite easy for you to fill in the gaps. Okay. And around the edge there as well, I'll fill in this as well. So I'll come back next time I come back. This is the final, so basically I won't be doing any more on this project. But when I come back, I will be doing a reveal. If I come back, and yeah, I'll show you the reveal. And then I'll also show you the Christmas trees that we made previously before this project. Okay, so yeah, do stick around. There'll be more other stuff because we've got Valentine's coming up, so I'm hoping to do a video for that. In the meantime, like I said, thank you to all you new subscribers, and please do interact if you can, because it helps the channel to grow. And if you're not subscribed already, do subscribe if you like these videos, because you'll get more. And click the like button below as well. Okay then, thank you everybody, and thanks for watching. Okay, bye bye for now.